Hello. I I thought I would make a video on how this one is made since I know some moms out there are interested to make one of this called veggie cake pop for their kids. Actually, it's very easy. Let me go through with the ingredients. Yeah, so for my recipe, and any vegetables will actually do, but for me I just use whatever I have in the fridge. So this one I'm actually making the second batch because the first batch I made around 22 pieces, and this all that's left. These are all that's left actually. So right now I'm going to make a second batch, but this time around I'm going to include celery if you want that extra zing, because because of its extra nice scent. I just love the scent of it. And then I have cabbage. I preferably use cabbage on this one because it's high in iron. Good for the kids as well. So yeah, I have a bunch of them in this bowl. Cabbage, and then of course celery. Then I have cheese, Parmesan cheese. I use Parmesan cheese. And this one I use a little bit of this, like Italian style breadcrumbs, but it's optional. You don't have to use this one. If you don't have it, like, it's fine. Flour will do. Just have to add salt and pepper on the flour to have that flavored mix. And then here, that's what I did with cabbage, shredded cabbage. And then I have some parsley in here. I don't know if you can see it clearly. And then I have shredded carrots as well. And with that, this time I add, because I just found out I have few of these left in the fridge, so I use this green onion and eggs. Eggs, this one. Maybe 3-4 eggs, it depends. And then you add the flour in here. Yeah. So yeah, to continue, I have already shredded my cheese, and here's my 1 cup of flour. I have put some more cheese already on here. And also I forgot to mention that you can use any vegetable in here. Actually, it's way much better and more healthier if you also add spinach. Yeah, I'm gonna shred some of those spinach in here as well. And then for the extra flavoring, I use whatever you have in the counter, whatever is your favorite herbs. Mine is, I personally love thyme and oregano together. And then a little bit of paprika maybe. And salt and pepper for the taste, yep. And that's about it. And now, I'm gonna start mixing all of this together in this bowl. If you notice, there are like little thingies in here. These were from the first batch. So I didn't bother to wash them because it's all the same ingredients. I just have to dump all in here at the same time. They're all raw anyway, and then after that we're just gonna pop it in the cake pop maker. Yeah. So I have all the dried ingredients mixed together in here. Now next thing to do is to add my oil. This time I use extra virgin olive oil because I ran out of vegetable oil, which is not a sin. Anyway, and then I have some eggs here, and then water. All I have to do is dump them all together, mix, and that's it. I'm ready to pop them into my machine. I don't deep fry them because I don't want them to be oily, because it has a tendency to suck up all those oil and grease. So what I do, I use my machine there, and then just have to spray a little bit of non-stick oil to it to prevent it from sticking, and then that's it. I'll be back. So here it is. All the ingredients are mixed. You should have at least this consistency. I don't know how you call this kind of consistency. But if you still find it way more watery, you can add, of course, flour or the breadcrumbs or both together here. It really depends on how much you like or how much flour you want to add. It depends on the consistency that you want to achieve. Yeah, I have to wash my hand now. Okay, so I already preheated my machine, my cake pop machine, and then it has already been sprayed on with, or at least greased with this one. something like this to prevent it from sticking. Although this is already a non-stick one, but I want to make sure that it doesn't stick to the surface. So I'm using that kind of spray. And here's my stuff. Just scoop in there. I want to make sure I got it right. Yeah. About that much. Yeah. And then, yeah, that's about it. Just fill this molds with your mix and wait for 5 minutes, and then afterwards you just check on it, and then you can turn using a chopstick. Oh no, not chopstick, toothpick. Alright, I'll be back. Yeah, and there it is. I have already filled all those molds, and I should be waiting for at least 5 minutes to get these babies done. So I'm closing it now. And there you go. Yes, it's smelling good already, so even though it's not yet 5 minutes, but it smells good, so I'm tempted to open and check my goodies. And here it is. You can hear the sizzling of it. Yeah. So yeah, what I usually would do, I just use a toothpick again to check. Just check the bottom side. Yeah, I want it to be a little more browny and stuff. That way also I'm sure that the inside is also cooked well, like no, like whatever it is. I want it dry and then crunchy, both inside and out. Yeah, so it's still not done yet, this one. Sorry. I'm using both of my hands. One's holding camera and then the other one's using the toothpick. Damn, I need a camera or a videographer for this. Yeah. See? It's totally non-stick just because I sprayed that oil or grease it with something like, something greasy. But not that much. Yeah, so yeah, that's about it. Same old, same old. Thanks for watching. This video is dedicated to Nina, because she's like, okay, I want to make it too, for her daughter. Alright, bye bye.